What is up, you guys? We are currently in Miami on the Throne Cycles Lagoon, and we are at Critical Mass today. Friday night, every last Friday of the month, I try to come out to these and stretch my legs a little bit. On the single speed today. All right, now ride's about to start. Decent little pack out. Man, what's up?
Chilling, dog.
What's up, chilling?
Chilling,
Good?
chilling. Everything's good.
Oh, this boy lost some weight, man.
Little by little.
I don't know what I gotta do to these brakes, but these things sound horrible.
What's up, fam?
And I don't know what I gotta do to these brakes, bro, but they sound horrible, dog.
You gotta change them. OG live streaming.
What's up, my boy?
I appreciate it. What is up, guys? Well, I'm here with the Goon Runner. Past couple of ride outs, I noticed that the brakes been feeling like there may be some air in them, or they're just not hitting that well. I was gonna go ahead and bleed these brakes. These are Tektro hydraulic brakes. They're not bad brakes, especially if you were to re-bleed them, but instead of re-bleeding them, I decided that I'm gonna be throwing on my Hope Tech 3 brakes that I used to run on the Nardo Gray Fast Ripper. So yeah, I am gonna probably have to bleed these brakes because it's probably been like 2 years since I've ran these brakes on my wheelie bike. First things first, let me go ahead and get these Tektro brakes off. Tektro are definitely some good brakes if you bleed them right, but I really want to see how these Hope Tech brakes feel on this bike. This has been my go-to bike lately when it comes to ride outs and stuff like that, and I've been loving it. I had these brakes on the Fast Ripper and I felt like I can trust the Fast Ripper 10 times more with these brakes. So now I'm gonna separate the pads a little bit. I'm gonna mount the caliper. Now, technically I am supposed to be running the cable through the frame, but because I don't have the olive for this cable, I have to order it. I'm gonna wait on that. So for now, it is gonna be zip tied to the frame. It don't bother me right now to have it zip tied up just for the ride. Now I'm gonna zip tie one cable right there. Now the next step, I'm gonna be using this Hope Tech brake bleed kit. Keep in mind, guys, these are my first time bleeding Hope Tech brakes. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I did see a video on YouTube, and the way the guy did it, it was pretty simple. I'm gonna leave the link to that video in the description below, just in case any of you guys are trying to do the same thing I'm doing, bleed your brakes at your house or in your garage. So now, as far as the brake fluid I'm gonna be using some DOT 5.1 brake fluid. I'm gonna be filling up the reservoir cap with fluid right now and begin the pumping process. Brakes feel super responsive now. I'm going to clean up everything real quick and then test out the bike. All right, guys, it is currently the next day. I'm in Miami right now. First ride on the Throne, the Goon Runner with the Hope Tech brakes. Let's see how it rides. I got a flat. No. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Hey, come on. Hop on. Yo.
Yo, I just caught a flat. What's your name, man?
Juju.
My dog, Juju. What's up, Juju? Cars, Juju, go right, go right. Juju giving me a ride back to the truck. Gotta go get a tube. Caught a flat at the ride out. Crazy work. I knew he was gonna cut over like that. A lot of people out there are always looking for the best wheelie bike brakes. I'm not gonna lie, the Hope Tech brakes were pretty pricey. I don't even think they make these brakes anymore, so you got to get a Hope Tech 4. But guys, these brakes are next level. I also went with the steel braided line option. When I spec these brakes out, they're solid. DRZ, FZs. Got the lineup. R1, R6, Gixxers. Just so y'all know, we got a 27.5 inner tube in my bike right now and it's working.